Hello Taurus, welcome in your reading. We are doing your reading from the 22nd of October until the 3rd of November. So yeah, thank you for joining here in this wave spell, 13 days of the Earth wave spell. So the first wave spell of the Yellow Castle. Welcome in the Yellow Castle, welcome in the Hinterland's CargoCult Manifesto. I did do a collective reading, now it's your time. I will be a little bit nice to you. I mean, I was very nice, I tried to be very nice to Aries, but yeah, now I'm just starting your reading and I'm hearing a bladblazer suddenly, but so yeah, I will do a reading and yeah, I try to be nice. Yeah, 10 of swords, so why should I be nice now? Yeah, look, my cat also said like, hey, meow, hello, here we are, 3 of Pentacles. How can this work? How can this work? 3 of Pentacles. I mean, what here? I mean, you see it clearly what's happening here. How can this work, Taurus? So what is your role? What is this about? We will see what's in your reading. I have no idea, Taurus. The Queen of Cups, so a Cancerian, a water sign. You're listening to a water sign, clearly. Probably a water sign is telling your stories, or your dreams are telling your stories. Queen of Cups, your unconsciousness is telling your stories. So it could also be something like synesthesia, like hearing, mixing, vision, smell, everything is mixed up or something. So yeah, the future of yeah, the futuristic manifesto, what we read for Aries. And then we have the 7 of Swords, so bedtime stories for you also. 7 of Swords, so in the night, watching movies, watching films, mystery movie, watching the eclipse, the moon here, we have the moon, so yeah, very nice. We have the Queen of Pentacles also, so good fortune here, the Queen of Pentacles. You're bringing in probably money or resources of something. So it can be you are in transport, you are a smuggler, you're smuggling something to a place or to a room, or you have to make sure the packaging is right to move this object or to move this liquid, to move this future, the star. So it can be here very sophisticated materials, or liquids could also be toxic, so especially if there is transport, it could also be on the sea, on the land, on the trains. I have no idea. Or you're looking at transport or vessels or something, and you're wondering, Queen of Cups, what is here in what is actually in or what is out. And yeah, let's see one more round for the Taurus. We have again the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, I mean the 5 of Wands. Everyone is getting the 5 of Wands. Probably let's say the journey to and through the 5 of Wands. We saw a lot of 5 of Wands stories, which I try to avoid, but the 5 of Wands is coming up as music, so it can also be musicking on the radio while driving, while moving, or the music where the liquid is the sound what the liquid is making. So it can be the motorcycle or the sound of a motor. And here, yeah, you have one cup here. You have the cup to move this liquid, probably in the 5 of Wands. So the music, like heavy beats, so liquid music. So look, the music becomes liquid. So I'm getting here brain fluids also. So you are getting you are like you're becoming music, but you're so stagnant. You're dear Taurus, dear Earth sign. It's here to me. It looks that you are like waking up and everything with the dreams and the stories, but that your liquids of your body, of your brain, are behaving differently. So a metamorphosis, and this is quite extraordinary for you because you're so steady, you're Taurus. But here I see you journeying. So it can be you're listening frequencies or music, or you have this thing happening in your mind because of you hear something on the radio. Hey Poes, wat ga je doen? Yeah, she's running away. Look at this. 5, the 8 of yeah, cups. So yeah, running away from all the sound, all the noise. So it's, yeah, easy done. So yeah, 6 of Swords almost jumped out. This is yeah, the one and only true cargo card. We have much more, but I have no idea. The 5 of Swords again, the Queen of Swords. So yeah, okay, what is there have to be said about this malfunctioning, about this war, about this betrayal? 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. I mean, I don't understand why this is in the CargoCult Manifesto. This is your personal stuff in a way I'm getting. Ace of Cups and the Emperor, okay, but you need the information to get on top again, the Emperor being happy. So your personal conflicts, your personal part of this, the Magician, the personal way of manifesting. So I will keep on pushing through, dear Taurus. We will do a noisy reading. Yeah, we start your reading with the 5 of Wands, but I'm also not happy with it. 3 of Cups. So one more on this. Yeah, the Devil. 10 of Cups is like many people are not happy of this industry, of this invention. Probably the blood blazer, the leaf blower. We said it some weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we talked about the leaf blower, and here we see clearly the leaf blower. Look how the leaves are being blown. So the future of leaf blowers or blowers. Huh. So here is the future of yeah, blowers, whistle blowers, leaf blowers, the business of this. For many people, 10 of Coins. Here it is, we see the King of Swords, so the King of Space. So this is probably about aerial phenomenon, so something, yeah. Okay, that's, yeah, why not? Okay, for Taurus, aerial phenomenon. Okay, yeah, 3 of Wands. So yeah, you're looking into the sky, you're looking into for ships, you're looking for aerial phenomenon. So it can be a weather operator or an ocean operator. Here we see the Ace of Cups, someone who is watching the ocean, watching the water. So the King of the Sea, the President, is watching the waters. But someone is very silent. Here is a president silent about the waters. So an Aries, or about the sky. We have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. So clearly these are decisions being made about vehicles in agriculture, vehicles for on the lands, agriculture or road work. So how to it could be moving equipment, so adaptation on vehicles or something, or on animals, maybe also with the Knight of Pentacles. But here the Queen of I mean the High Priestess is here. So the silence, and we have the 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this looks to me something of movement, of provision could also be. 10 of Swords, but not everything is packaged well enough, or preserved well enough, or 6 of Pentacles. Or not, or the people don't know it enough where the shipment is coming, or where the shipment is coming from. Okay, so you might be more explicit about this. Yeah, we have the 4 of 7 of stones, the 7 of, yeah, you have to know that whatever this you're doing, I think on advance you have to be more explicit, especially if it is about agriculture or the food supply or the food supply chain, or the vehicles used for manufacturing food or processing food also. So it can be a new machine for processing food or processing earth, the sun. So So yeah, sun, solar food, so solar panels could also be, or windows. We have a jumper, a flyer, so matigheid, alchemy, mixing up. So the wavelengths we saw in the Aries reading, the broadcasting of nourishment by radio waves, the wave broadcasting. Yeah, we are on the electric storm day today doing a reading, but definitely it has got something to do with agriculture, with food, with nourishment, the Queen of Pentacles, with animals. So it can also be here like the Ark of Noah, or sperma, or insemination, or breeding. So the breeding of cattle, so probably the wild hunt. Okay, the hunt is open here. The King of Sticks is ready to hunt. The King of Sticks is always ready to hunt. I mean, the King of Sticks is always ready also for sex. And here we have the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands. So this is for the King of Wands ideal. It's like ideal conditions for Taurus. So to take your actions, to get this harmony to work. So it can be you are developing a breed of horses or of dogs, or how to work with animals, or the mentality of animals, or elementals of animals and humans. I see you here sculpting food with plants or vegetables, but it takes on animal forms, or figurative, or human form. So the sugar windows, the sugar frames, here we have it, Four of Wands. So clearly this was up in the air, so I'm just passing it through. We have the Five of Cups. So yeah, I'm having here, seeing you having a small disappointment in the lottery, probably. The Death card. I think you suddenly have another change on money, on your view of money. Or it can be the small disappointment that you win or you achieve a lot, and then suddenly it's like, but that's not enough. This is not why I am doing this. You want to go further, or the Death card. Oh yeah, Taurus, let's see. Yeah, it's something. I'm wondering what keeps you up awake at night. What are you wondering to really create this Four of Sticks, this harmony for yourself? What things do have to end? Ten of Swords, from the 9 to the 10 of Swords. So you're getting it, you're achieving it quite easily. So with a little bit of effort, of course. Yeah. I think this is also about sexuality. Could also be a sereniteit, or skin, or the beauty of seeing something represented very beautiful. So it can be here something about woman, something about for woman, or from woman to the world, to the universe. The Magician, so yeah, the magic. The Three of Swords, so the suffering of women. And the Queen of Pentacles, so definitely Queen of Pentacles here. And here we have the Five of Pentacles, so it can go up, it can go down. Queen of Pentacles, so you are representing here almost like an iconic figure. I mean, I'm a bit surprised to see this of Taurus. So it's like you're the mother of a cathedral or something. And when people come to the cathedral, male or female, they are healed, or they get something what they find beautiful. If it's not a building, then it is a concept, or then it is your gut, your feeling. So it can be you are passing on your gut, your microbiome. So doing something for women, doing something for children, making the magician, so making cocktails of earth, the mix of bacteria, the mix of organisms. So it's not only organisms, it could also be a real life visit to a magician or magic woman with a baby, with a child. So a special midwife practicing, or even gynecolog alterations. Yeah, here you are, the high priester. Okay, so the traditional way how to use medicine, how to use technique, the traditional ways, the high priestess, here are you, of how people understand the evolution of these inventions, of this stream. And here I see someone is really mixing it, Two of Cups, with also traditional affairs, traditional healing, but traditional, for example, with plants or with ceremonies or things like this, with the cosmos, with smoke, with mirrors, with nothing tangible but something effective. Definitely a high priest here. Well, so this could be a long distance here, long distance landscaping. On the landscape, it don't have to be on a person. This is on a landscape, so a view on a landscape. Having a view on a person, having a view on the cause. So yeah, the readings, I like them when they are getting very complex. So we will see how this channel will evaluate, but this is what the stories are for now. So they are a bit difficult because everyone is coming up in here with the 5 this and 5 this again, what I saw in the last channel, and I'm like, okay, no, here we will not do this. High priester, so yeah, the vage vuur, so getting out of this. So I hope the readings can evolve, so you can evolve along here. The earth, so getting synchronization, navigation, where this wave spell is all about, and serendipity. Yeah, so we can see actually are the readings effective, are those readings effective for the global how to say, I don't mean many people, but I do mean global, I do mean earth. So let's see, I will not two of air, so the question, I will not neglect you, Taurus. If you want love readings, you definitely want to see love readings. You're the high priest, you make the relations work. And the emperor, here we have the emperor, so the emperor, and then the devotion from the emperor to the empress, of course, the sacred marriage. And what do we have? We have a romance angel, we have passion. So yeah, where is the passion? I mean, this channel is only 6 months old. 6 months, it's not long, so keep on getting used of me keep on doing readings. And what I'm saying is this because with the passion, we saw in the beginning of this channel the preparations for the marriage of the emperor and the empress, and here we have the passion. So what actually is the pulling this all together? So pulling up true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this is the good news where I or you are waiting for. At least I, as a reader, I like to enjoy the readings also. And let's see, what do we have more? Let me pick your cards. So it's ready, and let's see what it is. The unknown, optimism, look up and look brightly. And the peon health, focus on all parts to make the whole. Taurus, let's roll along in your reading. There's a little pause. If you listen carefully, do you hear it? Maybe you hear it. Did you hear the sound? Like a bird, an electronic bird alarm. So yeah, the alarms, ring the alarms, all those alarms, systems and everything. So we're hearing it here. Yeah, and look at this, here's a spider running on the deck. So yeah, we saw the spider in the scorpion reading last time. So yeah, being scared of spiders, being like a spider in space, so quite funny. Well, yeah. So I have one more card. Yeah. So we talked about agriculture and the machines. So we're talking actually about the machines, the agriculture of machines. Well, the deck is here, being prepared to throw you your cards. Yeah, we have for the Taurus the perseverance, so Percival, the motivation to keep going despite the odds, and the festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So yeah, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. You know, we mentioned I was going to read on a festival as a tarot reader, as a medium, and I was dressed up in Bob's electric black big ostrich. So I had an iron costume with feathers and my cards and my box and my sword and all other stuff I had along with me at the festival. So we tried some time traveling experiments, some space traveling experiments. And yeah, we went in a little bit more deeper in detail on this subject. Well, I was thinking back again on Bob's electric ostrich, and yeah, since we are on the electric storm day, I might as well tell you. So I was dressed up as the black ostrich, and I had all my cards in my I have got an army case for this, for where shotguns are where bullets are being transported in. Well, I had also a gun. I said it already that I wanted to take in the festival, but yeah, the same gun other people who had it before me were also at some kind of event or festival, and yeah, they came to say that it was not allowed to wear the gun on the festival. So I was like, okay, I will not bring it because there are so many people and I don't want them to be scared, like what we saw with Scorpion being scared of the spiders, but actually it was something like being scared of a rabbit or yeah, like something very strange. So I could understand that the people were like, if they would see me with a gun, out of the context, because I would wear the gun then wherever I would go to the festival, because I liked it. It was an old wooden one, and yeah, it suits my costume, because yeah, Bob's Electric Ostrich, Black Ostrich, has got a machine gun on her. So he or she, the machine, is an ostrich, and you can ride on the ostrich, and it also got a machine gun. And then this week I was like, oh, maybe I have to say something more about this, because I saw there was and we saw it also in the card. Oh, here's a spider, that there was a meeting up, or industries meeting up together, and we saw I saw it in a glimpse of an article that the robotic studios, the engineers, or the CEOs, or the representatives came together to talk. The administrator was probably there to talk about the mechanization, but also about the use of firearms on robotics, or weaponizing. So I was getting a little bit sad, because I mean, I was working on the black electric Bob's Ostrich costume, and I was quite happy, because in the story the shotgun, the machine gun, and everything. But then I was disappointed, because it was like, okay, but it's not allowed. And then I start thinking about what we saw in your reading, the motivation to keep going despite the odds, the festival. So the blueprint is a focus, is something to navigate on. We are in the way spell of the earth, so the navigation from the earth to the moon, the last day of the beautiful earth wave spell in the beginning of the yellow castle, so the yellow festival. Well, we talked about here the machines and the vehicles, the precision of navigation. So the emperor here, so let's say it how it is. The emperor, how to say, let's play one more card on it, just for fun. In the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto, we will play one more card, so the reading can upload itself a little bit more. So let me give you your card first. We are finishing way too early your reading. Let's see what card comes out for the Taurus. Oh, the spider is still here, and I'm getting a little bit shaky here. The Four of Cups. So you see here someone is like hitting their head, like, what is this all about? Why? It's like, hey, here is the story of the Black Ostrich. We saw the element readings. Here is a story about the Black Ostrich. And then you're here happening something like Seven of Cups, a lot of fantasy. So that's nice. But it's like how to say? How can this story not be included? The machine gun in the story. So it is possible. I was not having the gun with me. But it could have been that I had it with me, just to represent the full frame of the story. Fantasy here, we have here a lot of fantasy, Seven of Cups. So and talking about precision and navigation, and weaponization, Taurus, I'm thinking about the MBDA, the missile systems. So I just got a notification, and I was like, okay, how is this actually working? Because I mean, the ostrich is bulletproof. So the sugar glass. So so let's play through the looking glass. We have the 5 of coins, the 6 of cups, and the 9 of wands. So the stories, the 9 of wands, we saw them in the collective reading as the stories, the listener. And here we have back the the space queen, so the sword lady here, the queen of space. And here I see people being in the past, 6 of cups, here thinking about the 5 of cups, like, yes, but machine guns and everything, it brings poverty, it brings, yeah, destruction, people, yeah, in poverty, actually. But here, probably here, this is from out of the past. This is a 6 of cups, Scorpion, again, changing things. And here you have the pages of earth, 2 of wands, so the pages of earth. So I'm getting here soldiers in underground, how to say, in loopgraven, I don't know how to call them, in slopes, like protected, the pages of earth, protected. And here the focus, the 2 of sticks, on the work, on the 8 of pentacles, on the 9 of cups, so being a genie in a bottle, being a genie. And here on the 5 of wands, it's like with being the 9 of cups, being the genie, you're better off than a 5 of wands. You're surpassing the 5 of wands. I mean, the Ostrich was built to go over the desert, to follow what the pages of wands are doing, the artists, the creation. So the creativity, but also the... I'm hearing encouragement, but the curiosity I was wanting to say. So, yeah, this was what I have for you in your reading. So we will play one more spirit card. So the spirit here, let's see. We have for you the Sun card and the Magician. So the magic of consciousness, the Magician. So conscious magic here, the Sun back again. The Magician can speak very well as a Queen of Swords. This Magician talks different languages through each other. The Sun, the consciousness, the light. We talked about this before in a robotic frequencies, we'll say it. But here's some, how to say, some decisions, some eclipses, moon here, eclipse. Well, or sun, so well, it depends on how you see it, on how you see the future here, the star. So, I think here we are moving way beyond. We are here already in the far distant future, the star, here low Earth orbit. So this is something completely different. Every story here in between, it lies there somewhere on the ground. First, what I see is here the King of coins going out with an 8 of cups, so doing the road. And yeah, it's here. I will pick them up one by one just to reflect on it a little bit too. So many cards, so almost a complete deck. But seeing the Empress, I will not read a full deck. I'm just would say sit back, relax, enjoy. This is beautiful. So the Magician and the Sun. So the spirit of the future, the spirit of Taurus, your spirit. So the Taurus spirit, 7 of Cups. I mean Taurus. I mean you're Taurus. You are the cow, the ox. I mean, the story of Taurus, you are so sensitive. Have you ever sang the Magician? Have you ever talked to the cow's language in vocal, like singing? Like consciously talking to animals? I mean, cows start crying. Cows, they cry when you do this. They just have their very big tears that will roll from your eyes, from their eyes. So the story, yeah, I'm thinking here the story of the weeping camel here, the Sun card. We see here the child and the white horse, so the white camel crossing the desert. Story of the weeping camel, and how with music and words, the Magician, the bond deepens. The Sun. So the Sun deepens. The deep sun. Deep sun. So, this is the ultimate manifestation of consciousness. The way through, the way forward. the beginning of this. So okay, don't bet on my words. I mean, I understand that this is not technically, it's not a white horse, but you understand the point. I hope, Taurus. So enjoy and see you later. Thank you for listening the stories in the Hinterland, CargoCult, Manifesto. Share, like, subscribe, and come again. See you later.